Welcome to another video. Got a special surprise for you today. We're going to be using a team with Azumarill, Bubble Ice Beam Hydro Pump. It's also going to be using Haunter. Now the Haunter moveset's always a bit up for debate, but we're going for Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, Shadow Punch today because we're going to be opening with it. And in the back, we're going to have, save switch really, we're going to have Vigoroth with a counter, Body Slam and Bulldoze. Now I'd just like to take a moment to thank Epic Cactus for submitting these battles. Very talented trainer, and let's see what he can do with this team. It's a pretty solid team, this one. Works well together. Let's get into the battles and see how he goes. First game, it looks like he's in rank 8 here. Alright, Azumarill lead, that's not too bad. Now, what I've found using Haunter is full Azumarills don't like to shield, so always go for the nuke to start with, and bang, there we go. Now, yep, shielding the Ice Beam here, and look, I reckon Farm Down's the go, and I reckon he'll just get there in time. So he's loaded on energy now, and he goes into the next matchup. It's the Snowman here, so he's got to get these moves off quickly. He's gone for the Shadow Punch, but they haven't taken the bait there, so he's going again here. Another Shadow Punch, but they block this one. So he's got switch, even shields, can bring the Vigoroth in here. Very effective with those counters against a Bomb of Snow. And he's going to have to need another Weather Ball here, but going to shield up. Should be able to counter down from here and see what's in the back. And he's still got his full Azumarill. It's a Swampert. These Body Slams are going to do some real work on Swampert. Very spammy. And from here, look, he's looking pretty. He should be able to get, he switches into Azumarill, should be able to get to the move. This is going to be a Sludge Wave, but yeah, as you can see there, it doesn't KO, and he should be able to get to the move here quite comfortably, and that'll seal that game. Haunter did some work up front there, winning switch, and yeah, he never looked back from there. So into the next game now. Haunter into Umbreon, this is absolutely horrible. Goes into his Vigoroth safe switch here, and they've gone into Stunfisk, which, look, it's spammy, but those counters are going to do some work. So you can also go for the Bulldoze here, which will KO from this range, I'd say. So let's see if they decide to shield. They are. So he can just trade shields here. I imagine he would. And those counters will just put in some work in the meantime. So is he going to go for the bait here? No, he's going Bulldoze again. So they're going to have to shield again. And that should hopefully mean that he can counter down after he shields here. So he's one switch back, which is absolutely perfect for him. Keep that Haunter away. Opposition players just swapped in the Bomb of Snow knowing he's going to lose there. But look, so spammy. Gets the Body Slam off, goes into Haunter. This isn't going to be too good for Haunter. Can he get to a move before he gets KO'd? He can't. But he's brought the Vigoroth back in to force it to use its energy. Vigoroth will go down here. Azumarill should be able to bubble down. And look, not much else here other than the Umbreon, which, it does have Last Resort. He's gone the foul play there, even though shields are down. And that was quick again. I think he's going foul play again. Yeah, look, you're not going to win the matchup. Unfortunately, Fairies resist Dark. And Cactus here, he's got the Fairy move against Umbreon, so this match is as good as done. And the other guy is still trying to chip away with foul play, so he's no hope there. We move into the next game. Scarm lead on Haunter. Look, Haunter doesn't mind Scarm, actually. The fast move of Scarm does chip away, but look, Haunter's pretty capable here. He's gone the Shadow Ball, and they didn't shield. So once again, shield here, farm down, get into the next matchup, and see what he's up against. Haunter's just that versatile that there's not too much that really blocks it here, but he's brought in one of those Pokemon that does, so you get the move off here, but he's going to get Dragon Breath down here, but he gets the Shadow Ball off and forces the shield, so once again, win switch, even shields, brings in the Azu. Now, the Altaria won't like an Ice Beam to the face, so he'll probably switch out, and he does. Cactus decides to throw the Play Rough before dipping out, I imagine, and he does. So let's see what he can do here. These Body Slams are going to be spamming through, but he does have to watch out. He's gone the Play Rough there. But yeah, he has to watch out for the Azu because it's resisting the counters. But yeah, look, the Body Slam pressure is just incredible from Vigoroth. It's what makes him such a good safe swap. Doesn't get totally countered all that often. pardon the pun there. Gets the play rough off, but he's basically dead, and now we're back into the Azu Altaria matchup. He's just going to shield here. It's just a sky attack as predicted. Now he's got to get to double Ice Beam here, which he should do comfortably. He can take a sky attack before dying. The Dragon Breaths, of course, are resisted. Alright, gets a sky attack off. He's got just a bit of health left. Gets to the Ice Beam just in time, and this will KO. Now, the Azu's still in the back here. This is going to be really tight. Oh, they've double KO'd. Oh, good game, that one. Really closely fought. Alright, into the next matchup here. We've got Haunter on the lead. Look, enjoys the Marowak. The Marowak switches out, perfectly timed on the move. And brings in the Vigoroth. So now we're having a bit of a gorilla slapdown. He throws the move here. The Cactus has blocked that. He's now body slammed, but unfortunately he's a bit behind on energy here. So he's probably going to have to double shield if he wants to win this matchup. What's he going to do? Yeah, he's shielding to protect his energy. Oh, and he's thrown. So, yep, he's doing a smart thing here. He's not hitting any bubbles, so he can get a bit of farm with the counter down. So we have a move for the next Mon, but look, he's not in amazing shape here because that Marowak's going to come back in and farm down. And it's got a shield and energy now, so Marowak is pretty versatile Mon, and oh, he's thrown the Bone Club there. Not really sure why. Hopefully he's going Shadow Bone this time, or Shadow Ball, and he does. Oh, and the Haunter comes in to farm down now that his energy dry, so that was good play by Cactus there. Might be a little bit too late, still got a shield up, and the Stunfisk farms down. Now it's got energy and a shield here, so Earthquake will go close to KOing here, and should just be able to mudshot down from here. I think Cactus knows it and doesn't throw the move. Now, into the next game. Azu lead again, as we saw in the early game here. He'll throw the nuke, I reckon, and the opposition probably aren't going to shield this, and then he can farm down after shielding himself. Same old play. No one likes to shield their Azumarill, especially when it's full health. Don't know why, but there you go. So he'll farm down here. He used the play rough, which is an extra bubble, so he knows he can farm down comfortably. Bastiodon comes in. Look, this will chip away at Bastiodon, maybe about a third of the health, or maybe even a bit more there. And he swaps straight in there, heads up play, brings in Vigoroth. It'll do okay here. Look, the body slams are resisted, but Lucario is pretty fragile in Great League, so the opposition player's going to definitely shield here and try and chip away. This will be a power-up punch just to get rid of the Vigoroth, but Haunter's still got a bit of energy here, and yeah, so good Haunter, gets to the move so quickly. That's the end of the Lucario. In the back we've got a Bastiodon, he's got one shield and a full Azumarill. Really not sure why the other guy's even staying in, but you know, credit to him, he wants to fight it out, that's fine. If I know Cactus, he's just going to bubble down here and just keep the move and keep the shield, so geez, he won that one easy. We're into the next game now. Let's see what he gets on the lead this time. Okay, Swampert, very spammy. He's not going to stay in, and that's fair enough. He's gone into Azumarill this time, hasn't used his usual safe swap, and the Swampert's staying in to throw the move, and he shields correctly and gets the Sludge Wave, and now he'll put some pressure on shields himself. Interesting that they're staying in here. Perhaps they don't have a great counter for Azumarill, which is surprising. Most teams do, and it's probably a good idea. Throwing a Hydro Cannon bait there, and look, Cactus isn't falling for that. He's going to throw the play rough here. Maybe should have gone the Ice Beam. Less energy, and they were probably going to block there because they did have some energy built up. What are they going to do here? Look, Cactus is calling it absolutely perfectly today. He gets to the Ice Beam, which will KO. Yeah, look, that was perfectly played. He even keeps a shield. Alright, what's he going to bring in here? Yep, Haunter comes in, they go into Umbreon, he goes into Vigoroth, and it's pretty much game over from here. The counter damage is going to really hurt, and the body slams are going to chip away, even though Umbreon is pretty tanky. He's got a shield too, so I can't really see this one going wrong for Cactus. He's played it perfectly so far, let's be honest. Foul play comes through, doesn't shield that. He'll get the body slam off here, which would just about KO, and he might even be able to counter down. Does. He's going to go straight into Haunter. Wants to make sure the Scarm doesn't get too much energy. Throws the Shadow Ball. Bang! Look at how much that does, and a nice win there. So looking at this team, You know, Haunter is going to use your shields, but he hits so hard, and particularly in the back when shields are down, he'll just run through any opposition. Vigoroth, terrific safe swap. The body slam pressure is really good, and we all know how good Azumarill is. So overall, a very decent team.